Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a more or less a class build or something I wanted to show you guys. And it is really a really cool thing in the game that I think is really cool for at least like beginner players or people that just don't really care about going like real sweaty and they just want, things like a kill streak. You just do, get 5 or 6 kills in a row, get a bunch of stuff, like a mortar barrage, the war machine, a bunch of other kind of stuff like that. And usually in Modern Warfare, just because of how slow the pacing is and how campy everybody was, it was near impossible to get anything over a UAV or a care package. So in this game, it's actually fairly easy to get anything. So I mean, the highest tier kill streak is 12 kills. If you guys remember from Modern Warfare, the highest kill streak that you can get in that game is the Juggernaut, which was at 15. So they did cut down a little bit of the amount of kills you need to get the max kill streak. And they're actually all fairly easy to do, but what I wanted to go over is the 3 that I pick out most of the time. It's usually there to give me the most amount of units in the game to do a massive amount of map coverage and map control. I'm also going to be going over a really cool field upgrade that not all of you guys may have already seen. It's fairly high up on like the ranking list, so if you guys are not already there, I'll go over it and tell you what it does, and it really is like the most coolest thing. So kill streaks, I gone ahead and went with the guard dog. It's like the guard dog from Call of Duty Ghosts. It's a dog that hangs out with you, stays a pretty good close distance to you until enemies come around. It'll start barking and run after them, instant killing them. So it's pretty straightforward. So it's like a smaller version of the attack dogs that you can call in, that calls in like a bunch of them at once. On top of that, I actually have the attack dogs that you can call in a bunch at once. I think it goes up to like 8 to 10 dogs. I could be wrong though. I'm not really sure the exact number because I'm not running around counting them, but it's more than 4 at least. So it is a pretty good amount of number of dogs coming out. So that will add up to at least 9, I think, dogs in total that you can call these in both at the same time. And at the very final one, you can also have the FLAMENAUT. This is the minigun Juggernaut equivalent from, or the flamethrower Juggernaut equivalent to the Juggernaut with a minigun from Modern Warfare. So the FLAMENAUT is really cool. I think it does have a tad bit less health than the one with the minigun from Modern Warfare, but that doesn't really matter a whole lot. You can absolutely go on tears with it. It is insanely awesome, and you're not insanely slow when it comes to movement speed. On top of that, the flamethrower. Do not think that the flamethrower is short-ranged at all. This sucker can hit people from so long away. It is unbelievable. So imagine the flamethrower really being able to take out anyone that's more than about like at least up to 100 meters or so, which is a lot for a flamethrower. So it is really, really good. He's essentially just as powerful as the minigun guy. The really problem that you would have with is someone's running fortified or something, they'll take a little bit more flames to actually kill, compared to someone that does not have fortified or, EOD equivalent, I guess. So you'd have that on so you can get the most amount of map control, so you can lock down one corridor just by like, streaming out flames to funnel all the enemies into one direction so your team can take it out, and you can also just really guide enemies to certain situations, and the attack dogs will come in and kill them and stuff. So really on the smallest maps and stuff, you really own the entire map for like a straight minute or two. It is absolutely insane. And that's the pair I would be running. You can also go with like the bombers and stuff like that, so you can always pick like which one you're running, but I would always run like the most amount of units and give my guy a flamethrower. On top of that is a field upgrade, which I absolutely love, and it's called the Dead Drop. Now, you guys may remember this. It's essentially the Requisition. I think that's what the actual like perk was, but I think it's called like the Requisition perk from the Call of Duty World War II. And that one made it to where that every time you get a kill, like obviously your kill streaks will go up, or your points for your kill streaks. I'm not sure why I just disconnected there. But yeah, that's kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, so every time you would get like a kill going up towards your kill streaks, you'll be able to get it. But anytime you die, you don't lose any of those kill streaks towards your thing, but you can only earn it one time. So that's kind of what that is, or what the dead drop is. But you don't need to, or you're not only able to use your kill streak once throughout in the entire game. So if, let's say if you got 4 kills, you know, you'd be able to be like 1 or 2 off, or yeah, actually 2 off from a guard dog. So you would have 4 kills with you already. You would drop this dead drop, much like you would drop like a tactical insurgent or something, and you'll place it down. And when you die, you'll respawn. You'll still have those 4 kills with you, or those 4 kills still stacked up in your actual like kill streak thing. So you can continue making that go like larger and larger. What's really cool that I learned recently is that when you put it down, any kills that you get after putting down the dead drop, it will also count towards saving that if you die. So if you get like 1 or 2 kills, you die, or 1 or 2 kills, then you place down the dead drop, you can get another 2 kills and it'll give you 4, or it'll keep the 4 kills that you got after you die. So it's really cool. So the recharge rate is fast. It's the fastest recharge rate that you can get here, which makes it even better. And that is roughly around 3 to 4 kills that you need to get to fully recharge it again. And of course you could just sit there in a corner or something and just wait a little bit longer for it to actually recharge, place it down, you can go back into the fight, get a bunch of kills and stuff. It is really giving you a real fast way for you to get any kind of high kill streak and pretty much securing it. So firebombing runs, you'd always see that. Like, I'm absolutely going on tears with it. Last game, the attack dogs got me 30 kills in the smallest map. They got me 30 kills. I heard at least like super kill or like ultra kill several times throughout the entire match there. The guard dog, not so much. I mean, it is only 1 dog, but he will get a couple kills, and FLAMENAUT is obviously self-explanatory. So yeah, so I wanted to go over that. I thought it was really cool that they actually did that for a bunch of players, because for me, I don't really care about my KD all that much, because, you know, SBMM or skill-based matchmaking, it kind of punishes you for doing good anyway, so I really do not care in the slightest for my performance, because it's not going to really mean anything aside from like bragging rights, I guess, but people don't really care about that. It's Call of Duty community, let's be real. But yeah, so I just wanted to go over that with you guys. It was really cool. If you guys want to see like actual more like, you know, gameplay, me running around actually getting some kills and stuff like that in multiplayer, let me know. I've been kind of on the trend of posting all that kind of stuff for you guys on YouTube there, and I think it's really cool. Obviously, most of them are going to be seeing high kill streaks now, since they were able to add this in. So every time you watch one, you know, it's not going to be extremely boring or me dying hundreds and hundreds of times like it would be for Modern Warfare. So that's why I didn't post a whole lot of multiplayer matches on Modern Warfare. The game was just not good for like real good like action and stuff like that, so it wasn't really built for that. It was more built for the really campy people. So yeah, there we go, guys. I just wanted to go over that. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Again, I gotta you know, thank you guys for me getting over 100 subscribers. I think the last time I looked at it was like 102. It may have grown since then, but it's actually really cool. You know, it's a really small milestone, but I think it's really cool that I got up to 100 subscribers. I do appreciate you guys actually, you know, supporting the channel, watching any of the videos, and, you know, liking it, putting down any of your comments or anything like that. I'd love to have feedback, and I'll also be able to, you know, go to your channel and subscribe if you guys want to. I did see a couple of guys saying that I might be interested in their YouTube channels and stuff, but yeah, definitely hit me up on any of the comments and stuff. Let me know. I'll go ahead and go check out your channel. You know, of course, subscribe. You guys are my viewers, so I might as well, you know, return the favor by trying to support you guys in some sort of way. And I'm also open for any kind of like parting up with any of you guys. Like, I have a whole friend list and stuff like that. You guys can message me through comments and stuff. I can probably get something set up for us to join into a party, jump into a bunch of games and stuff like that. I did one with one of my viewers now. He comments on like every one of my videos, which shout out to the Panda. Panda 4200, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he's pretty cool. But yeah, so if you guys want to do any of that stuff, the comments is where you'd want to go to and ask me any of that. And if you guys would want to like the videos and stuff, that would be really cool. I had like 4.7 thousand likes on one of my videos, which is already insane. That's pretty dang cool right there. But yeah, I think it's really cool. The channel's slowly growing and it's really neat. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video here before I just keep going on and on and on. But yeah, again, I thank you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.